Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And Derek, thanks for the vibe. I think I can work with a 45%. Not too high to cause problems today. So welcome aboard. Good to see you in here. And we'll see how the old Portent map does for us today. It's a weird little map. Sometimes I've had the easiest missions on this map, and I've also had some of the most challenging, hard missions on this map. It just depends. I guess you can say that about any map, depending on how the spawns go. You know, depending on how the spawns go, and are the toughest of the spawns reacting all at once, or are you getting? Are they feeding them to you one at a time? Or are they feeding you difficult, easy, difficult, easy? You know, it makes a huge difference on how a mission plays. So, we've been doing this long enough. We know that by now. We know the drill. And we just have to do our best if it doesn't work out to flow nicely for us. And then just come up with off-the-cuff strategies to deal with it. Yeah, you're right. At this point, easy is luxury. When you're have to worry about ethereals and sectoid commanders and sectopods and megamectoids, and you know, we get boss enemies in a lot of pods anymore, just on regular routine kind of missions. So yeah, something hitting at the wrong moment can be quite the challenge. Now, we do have a few weapons that hopefully, if we're positioned right, to help us play through that hit a little stronger these days. But, ooh, baby. And I think we've been starting to notice, so if we ever come across another Muton Elite, I know I built the Plasma Dragon, but I've been noticing a slow fall off on the Plasma Rifle. Has anybody else been noticing that it doesn't seem to be hitting quite as hard anymore? And so I feel like I need another Muton Elite rifle to get the heavy plasma rifle. So now I know why they have it. I'm kind of like, why do they offer that? But now I'm starting to notice some fall off just from the basic plasma rifle, which used to be so good. So it's not one thing, it's another. The game always leaves you wanting to buy a better weapon, and you can't always afford it, or you don't have quite the right stuff to build them all the time. It's like, holy moly, give us a break. It's been a long war, you know? It's been a long war. Had a little coffee right there. I felt like I need a little pick-me-up. So coffee's done. Now I just got some juice to get me through the mission. So we'll see how it goes. Woo, baby. Hope everybody's doing well that's in here so far. And hopefully we can give you a good mission today. Hopefully. When the war is long and long war. Yeah, it is one hell of a long You don't realize sometimes, and when you're only playing 3 times a week, it makes it seem even longer that it's taking us to get through this. So, you know, it's a long war, let's face it. And let's get this long war started. Top of the hour, thank you, Nightmare. And here we go. Area of operations, well, we knew. That's what I decided to go with for the thumbnail today, the Portent map. And usually you start off on this end where, you know, you rescued the guy from on the original part time you see the map for the DLC. Or you start at this end, which is the original starting point for the DLC on the map. But, you know, this is Long War. You can start in more than one location. So we're going to see where we start today. And as you can tell from when we left off, people have armor and big guns now. So let's just quick review the team that's going out and who's got the big guns and who doesn't. We got Zabiel providing the med kits and the smoke. And he does come with some abilities psionically, so he's definitely a support medic on this one. He can do lots of different things. We got Nick Vogel's Knack with, you know, that big gun that we like so much. I also threw the flamethrower on him just in case. Restorative mist and the grenade launcher. He's still okay at 15 speed. Yeah, it's not a huge map, so I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have to run, you know, hopefully I'm not going to regret and then wish he had 17, 18 mobility. If I didn't give him so much extra stuff. But that gun, I have got to say I'm loving it so far. I am loving it. Freaky Friendly going out. I have to go in here on everybody, but he of the triple digit aim. As far as my gunners go, gets the best gun my gunners have. And normal stuff goes. Bungert, he's getting these, as I call it, the slowly waning plasma rifle. You know, it's over time, just doesn't seem to hit as hard as the reflex rifle, the Plasma Nova gun, the sniper rifle, which we do not have a sniper on this one. Got to remember that too. Katzen Vodlin. There you go, marksman rifle. Your aim's pretty good, so I didn't get you extra aim. I may regret that. I went for the battle scanner. Kind of thinking, because, you know, if let's say you're going down, it's not a wide map if you're going down the middle. Not really. But if we end up getting drawn to one side for a battle, I definitely want battle scanners, because then, you know, if we get pulled over here, I want a battle scanner, because it's wide enough that a pod can be on the other side, so... Hi, Salmontaraz! Good to see you in here, my friend. It's good to see you in here. I don't know if you're the one going on in this. I can't even remember now. If you are, you're at the end of the line here. Disco is the other gunner that we have with the long-range Gauss weapon, soon to be upgraded to the Plasma Dragon. But it's going to take a little time for that one to build. Trumpkin! Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard. And there you go. You are here. I'm glad you made it in, Howdy Doody. Because there is Howdy Doody. And Werner! Good job. Yeah, we didn't bring the sniper, so Werner's not in on this one. But that's cool. We overall have a pretty decent team. Howdy Doody. We just gave you all your supporty things, plus you have an arc thrower just in case we get the opportunity. And Jormelin, good to see you. Oh my god, that was a rush of entries here, so thanks for saying hi, my friends. I appreciate you letting me know you're here, and hopefully we'll give you a good mission today. So flashbangs, chems, battle scanners, hopefully the tools will help us. And he's got the little plasma, whatchamacallit, storm gun, whatever, that hopefully will keep him mobile so he can throw any of these that we need. And Captain Timoza. Captain Timo, you played some games with your name, unless this is someone new. Captain Timoza. I gotta love it. Welcome aboard, my friend. Let's see. Blue Jay. He is our commander. We have one command, but his priority is in difficult situations shooting those rockets. So we'll see if we even have an opportunity to use a command. We'll see. Oh, YouTube played games with it. No, you just changed it. You went in there and you didn't like the way it was, so you changed it, right? Isn't that the way it is? YouTube's been messing with these names a lot lately. It's hard to keep control of what they are. So, anyway, how about we take this team that we got, 2 SMGs by the way, but fortunately Blue Jay has rockets to make up for the SMGs, and fortunately you're not expected to shoot, and you have psionics to help make up for just having a little SMG. You know, at some point, although, you know, we can find the outs, oh god, I almost called it the outsider flying ship, the overseer. Whatever it's called, you know. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. But we have the ability to see the overseer now, so maybe we'll see if we have time to re-upgrade the SMGs to something more usable, whether it's all storm guns or plasma storm guns. If I think I have, it's really alloys that would prevent me from doing it, or maybe the Gauss version. We'll see, just to have a little bit of an upgrade and do a little more damage, and at least be able to get through the damage reduction that we face these days. So yeah. So anyway, here we go. Everybody check your weapons, everybody check your ammo. You know the drill. Make sure everything's there and works. And no, I'm not ready to go. I am not ready to go. I forgot one thing in the loadout. Yeah, we're gonna take a plasma pistol and put it on Katzenbadlin. And I think Bulwark is gonna take out. He'll get the laser version. So at least have something upgraded there. Okay. There we go. Now! I swear, I'm terrible at forgetting those pistols. So that's probably my weakest point as far as doing the... yeah, we got the arc thrower down on Howdy Doody down here. Well, it's kind of hidden right there, but trust me, there it is. It's right there. So we got it. We have more than one arc thrower. I bought multiple arc throwers way back when because I was afraid of... I just wanted more than one in case, you know, something gets damaged, and you know that happens at the worst times. But anyway, right now we have no damaged equipment. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. We'll see y'all down there.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
And we are looking at Operation Blind Law. Yeah.
We've just
Look
received
the other
another
way.
report
We're
of
going
an
to be taking
abduction in
out some
progress in a
aliens. We don't
densely
need the
populated
law
urban center.
hanging around.
If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic
Time to
throughout the
boot them
area.
out of Canada again. Montreal this time. If I knew any French, this is where I'd insert the little French I know, but I don't. Unless you want to say,
What's
you know,
up, Doc?
Les Ciega. Les Ciega. You want more of a Italian flow to it. Carlos, welcome aboard. You made it just in time. Made it just in time. And we're gonna go blindly for. Well, let's not go blindly forward, but we're gonna take the place of the law here. So there we go. Let's see where we start on this map, because that can make a big difference. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna say it Italian, I gotta do the hand gesture. You remember that now. Le Ciega.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your back.
I do have to say, first trip to Italy, actually my only trip to Italy, what was it, last year? Cab driver didn't disappoint. From the airport, did not disappoint. He went all Italian when you know, he had to make a weird U-turn that I guess technically probably wasn't legal, but it was a quiet street. There was a construction, like road construction kind of little project off to the side, and the construction guy started yelling at him like, "You can't turn there!" And then the taxi driver was just back to him. It was a blast. It's like I could have paid for a better introduction to Italy. It was just a blast. So it's yeah. So okay, so we're on this end. So the only good thing about the other end is you have that closed roll-up door. So you have certain freedoms of advancement. Although if they play on the roof, that can surprise activate you. Here, this is the side we got to worry about weird sight lines and activations that way. And because we picked the Portent map, that is why I decided to have both Bulwark and Kotzen bring motion detectors. Because if we have a pod over here and we kind of get pulled forward here to set up, you know, don't be surprised if they come barreling around here, or, you know, climb up the pole here to come at us on the roof kind of thing, and then we get pincered. So it even though it's a narrow map, remember, we're on one side right now. Well, narrow map relative to the length, but because there is still, you know, the edge is right there. It's not that far away. So I'm hopefully we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna do the motion tracker and see if we have anybody nearby. And we do. We do. We do. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's see whereabouts it looks. Let me kind of look straight ahead from here. So it could be on this side of the wall, or it could be inside over here. It could even be on the roof. So I could throw, technically I could throw 2 battle scanners and not find them.
What's up, Doc?
Stormer, it's good to see ya. Ahoy. That's a, I think, it's Czechoslovakia. That's a greeting, right? Ahoy? Something like that. Anyway, not like I'm there every day to learn. I've been to Czechia, what? Once? No, twice if you count just across the border. Let's see. I do like to travel when I get the opportunity, much to the detriment of streaming when I do that. But if he's back that far, that means I could come out here easily and have you throw a battle scanner through that door. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Lives on in spirit. So I'm kind of thinking, yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll throw the first battle scanner in there. Then that'll give me a clue if maybe they're there. I want to know. I have 5 battle scanners today, and I'm going to start chucking them. Oh, wait. I did say I was going to move because we're safe moving over here because that pod is... Yeah, we should be safe. Because that's not even going as far forward as you are. So yeah, we're good. I have just decided we're good here. So I'm gonna bring you right here. Oh, whoa. No, I wanna bring Howdy Doody right here to throw a battle scanner.
On my way.
Oh, was it? I didn't know that. Good trivia. Good trivia to know. So we're gonna chuck a battle scanner right here, see what it picks up.
Check that out. What's up, Doc?
Like I said. There's a chance the pod's right here. There's a chance the pod's right there. And oh hell, I'm not going for that meld. So I guess I'm gonna throw the other one here. I think we'll just bring you right here. No reason to push forward till we have a sense, since they're that close. We want to get off to a good start. You know, we do kind of want to get off to a good start.
Got it.
Wow, we found one. We found ourselves a pod. And yeah, pod of 4 seekers, and one of them's a big un. One of them is a big un. But I'm almost thinking, let's activate it and let's get it. Gleaser made it in. How about that? And Gleaser, good to see ya. So I'm wondering, so technically I can't come this far or we'll activate. But then, oh no, we're all gonna die. Now the question is, do you think they'll probably all rush me? So technically I probably don't need to steady a rocket if I get them to rush me. So I'm kind of thinking, shall we, since there's nothing else out there that we can tell, unless there's something right there. No, we would have picked it. We would have picked up. Oh, this guy's on the roof. That's the one we saw. That makes sense. The rest of the pod we did not see because they're separated. This is the one that our motion tracker picked up. And let's just remind everybody, I don't have enough battle scatters to throw 2 every time we see a blip on the motion tracker. And we got to remember, we don't want to get flanked. They could be right here or right there. So the inside of the building seems pretty clear. I'm pretty confident that that is not where they'll come from. If we get a flanking maneuver, it's coming from this side. Otherwise, that means all the rest of the pods are fairly far back. So that's why I'm thinking, let's pull this pod, let's activate the pod now, pull them towards us, and all that good stuff. Do you see any of them right now? No, they're too far for you, for your... Oh, you don't even have a shot. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull them towards us this turn because I got 2 people who can't shoot. So we're gonna come up to this. We're gonna come up to a certain point and do it that way. So I will put my long range suppressor right there. And then everybody else, and then that way I can also steady a rocket. That should work.
Headed there now.
Because these guys usually charge. And then everybody else, because these guys usually don't charge, and so yeah, we can come this far, and then we got cover options from there. It's a matter of, yeah, because I don't want to bring, we're going to keep you back. This is my, yeah, we're going to keep you in
On it.
cover. I can bring you, yeah, it looks like I can bring you down here. Well, I'll tell you what, let's bring you wide so you can be on Overwatch in case they move into us. Yeah, you know, don't you get that feeling that there's another pod right over here? Because what are the odds? Because the wiki says 3 to 4 pods. So if we're only seeing 4 here, and out of 15-ish is the max on this one, according to their research right now. So we're probably looking at 4 pods worth. That's not a lot of space for 3 pods to be camping way in the back. So what do you want to bet? There's a pod over here somewhere. Could be. Could be. Good thing we have lots of smoke. Good thing we also have telekinetic field if something weird and bad happens like that. So I think I'm going to bring you off to the side. So if they charge us, you could take cover there. And then this keeps you angle-wise able to overwatch. And then Freaky, we'll let you overwatch just in case they come at us, and then you would easily be able to move here to suppress.
Moving.
And we'll do the same with Neek-Nack. We'll just bring you up here to overwatch. And we'll see which pod is the moving pod. And watch the moving, and if the moving pod's back here, or maybe more than one are moving, we just gotta wait and see. Sometimes they're real polite alien pods, and they take turns activating. One moves at a time. We've seen that, and we've clearly seen other times where all but one of the pods are just roaming around left and right. So I don't know what determines that. If it's map related or what. But it seems to happen. You know, you and your SMG, okay, they don't overwatch, they're not.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Disco, you gotta just hunker because you can't move and shoot. And let's see, did they come at us? Whoa! Surprise! There was someone in the alley, just not the back alley. Oh, man. This mission just got a little interesting. I mean, it just got a little interesting. They're gonna be, well, you know, I think we shoot at a distance. We don't have to worry about two heavy floaters guarding the ethereal today. I think I just open with a shredder rocket, and I normally probably wouldn't, except that's a big one. And those big ones get even shredded. They get good damage reduction. So I think I gotta open with a shredder. I hope he can reach from there. I think he can because he has javelin. And yeah, you know, come on mouse, don't keep scrolling. So I'm gonna open this way 100%. Don't have to worry about scatter, and we will shred these guys and they will come at us
With pleasure. Now this, I've got a visual.
good shredding, and there they come as predicted. So we don't need to move forward and activate, by the way, a highly mobile ethereal right now. Let me repeat that. The ethereal pod is highly mobile right now. Okay. We gotta take this guy out, and we gotta take the big one out quick. The little guys don't hurt so much. The big guy does. So that's got to be our priority. And unfortunately, without a sniper, Emo, sorry you're not here, but I don't have any, I don't know that I have anybody along with Deadeye that has advantages against. So that's a little hole in the team, if you want my little opinion. But it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Now I have plenty of suppression, and I think you... Yeah, you would get, so you'd have 73% against the big guy. So what I'm thinking is here, I'm going to suppress the big guy. We're not going to do any damage from the danger zone or anything, but it'll get him hollow targeted. That's what I want done, because since he's a little harder to hit for everybody, we got to get him hollowed first, and I might as well, just in case things don't go well, get him suppressed. No. No. There we go. Yes. So this will get, although he is shredded, but I still want to keep him locked up just in case it doesn't go well, because that's a lot of hit points, and memory serves me, these guys have a lot of DR. I mean, it doesn't tell you exactly how much, but they have damage control. When this unit takes damage, it gains extra damage reduction for the next 2 turns. So he's just gonna be a bitch. Bring down. Okay, so let's get hot. So basically, you're locking him in place in case we don't kill him because of all the damage reduction. And you're also hollow targeting, so we have a better chance to hit.
You want some?
Okay. I was hoping it might carry over to the other one, but it doesn't show that it did. I mean, they're right next to each other. Shouldn't it have? Shouldn't it have? Okay. Oh my god, we have a line of sight. Oh my god. So let's go for the big guy, 66%. Unfortunately, it's not hit and run. But let's go for it. Because this one would at least hit hard and get through some of that damage reduction. See. Oh, that's good. I'm feeling a little better now. Feel a little better now that we can get through that. Especially if you hit on your shot. Problem is... Oh, 85. 85 is not bad. So... I'm gonna try it right now. We're gonna find out if we're meant to kill this guy or not right now. Actually, even 25%, 26% crit. Oh, we hit it. We just didn't get the crit. Oh, I was so bad. I was so afraid we were gonna get a miss. I mean, so afraid. I'm coming here. Let's see what your shot. Your shot right now is 54. It'll probably stay 54 because they're frickin' flying targets. I'd switch to the better aim of your laser pistol, but it would never get through the defensive reduction. So, come on, just do it. Well, I was trying to shoot with somebody else first, because I kind of hoping that I'd then have Freaky Friendly be able to double tap and hit 2 others, maybe. But I'd have the chance for that. I don't know if now's the time to bring Howdy Doody up a little. Well, come on, Freaky. You get double tapped here. 2 tries to get rid of the bad guy. The other ones, at least, if they do shoot at us, don't hit super hard like this guy does. Okay, the big guy's gone, and that gives me one more okay-ish shot against another one. Hallelujah.
Taken care of.
Hallelujah. Why are you not seeing them? Oh, you see from here, but you don't see from there. You know, that pole is considered blocking his line of sight. That's what it's got to be. So I'm going to keep you right here and take a shot. It will not be great.
Okay.
You're not a great shooter. No offense, Howdy Doody. No offense, but your job is to throw this other crap. And yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's a it's a shame. My flashbangs, cam grenade, nothing. I don't think much works against these guys. So I'll have to decide if I want to throw a smoke, at least against these guys in the open. We'll see. But let's try that low chance right here. See if we can get lucky. Are we feeling lucky? Yeah, if it hits, you're right. It is the cherry on top, but we might as well. Get away from the pole. There you go. Missed. Oh well. So I'm kind of thinking I may just throw a smoke here. And it doesn't get the guys, just because these guys are totally in the open. So even if they shoot, make it a little harder for them to hit. I mean, technically... Yeah, that may not cover everybody. I better go just say these guys are in the open, although Bulwark could get flanked. We shall see. Yeah, pretty much. But if we really get into a sticky situation, and I don't want to use it now because I want it available for the ethereal, it saved us a few times when we have him going for the, yeah, for his shots that bounce back at us kind of thing when we miss. And I'll tell you what, we'll mind merge here, just because you can easily get flanked by one of these guys if they feel like shooting. So we'll help you out that way, and that'll be our defense. They're coming at us. Oh no! Oh, we are so lucky. They don't have line of sight even though they move towards us. And you know what? Yeah, he went for the flank. Look at that. And that helped. That helped give us some damage reduction, my man. So you'll need to take care of this, and we're gonna have to get ready, reloaded wherever we can, all that kind of stuff, because we're gonna have some fun coming up, because they're coming towards us. It's like they heard the battle. So this wall right here prevented us from seeing anything, and then the floater's not far enough forward on the roof. Heavy floater, by the way. Heavy floater. So let's see what we got. Well, you're gonna get 2 tries right here because close encounters. So let's just hope you do it in 1. No! I wanted you to be able to reload. Doggone it. There we go. Alright, so, you know, little details like that sometimes, especially with an ethereal floating our way, can sometimes cause things to happen. Now, I also, in a perfect world, would like you reloaded, although you still have 4 shots. You are gonna do, I wonder, do you have double tap? Yeah, we did not, we suppressed with you, so you have double tap. So maybe we do a 56% chance to take that guy out. That'll get him hollowed for anybody else we need to follow up. So let's just do double tap. Your ammo will be down to 6. That's good enough. It gives you 3 suppressions against these guys coming at us. So that's what we'll do. They aren't the best percentages that I would like overall for doing this. And now he's hollowed up to 56. Still not a great percentage, but I'm doing this for the hollow and then the slight chance that he gets lucky and takes him down. And we did it! So that kind of made up for the extra shot we took over here. And it means I can get some reloads in. And it means I think I can get suppression right here and reload. Because floaters can Overwatch when they get activated. And from where they are, no way they'll see this move.
Got it covered.
So let's reload.
Ready to engage.
We're gonna reload here. Or maybe I should say Overwatch, but that would leave me only 3. Yeah, I want all my shots. if I need them on the ethereal, you can really help us out. And yes, Nightmare, I know we need an ethereal capture, but it's not vital to win the game, so we'll just see how it works out. Because it's not an easy thing to do. And we still got 2 other pods. So, you know, last thing I want to do is go in for the capture on an ethereal and pull another pod. So, we'll just see. Reload. Might as well reload or just get everybody reloaded. What else you gonna do? I mean, I could throw a battle scanner in there. 2 of them are there. Well, why don't I throw a battle scanner in there? Just because. Keep track of them. We won't see the guy on the roof. The heavy floater on the roof. But we see where they are there. Okay, you need to reload, you need to reload, but everybody else, you're gonna reload. We're gonna get everybody reloaded. You're not. We're not gonna throw anything right now till we know where they are, so just, chill. And we're definitely steadying the weapon here because we could, at least from where we are now, get a rocket in. Well, they're going to be moving towards us unless they didn't like the sounds of battle they heard and decide, let's wait. Let's steady a rocket. Here they come. Did they activate? He's got to see it, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to say they got to see us. So this is typical. He runs back and comes forward next turn. So the goal on this turn then, if we can get away with it, is first of all, some of us are going to spread out. That's for damn sure. Because we don't want him to come charging and then do whatever that circular thing that wipes everybody out. So we definitely want to split up a bit. He's landed. Tell you what, maybe I do this. A regular rocket to get rid of their cover. Except I can't hit that car. And I don't really want to take out that wall. So let's do it this way. I don't want to take out the back wall. Don't want to blow up the car that we have cover behind. If I do it right here, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. And that gets rid of the cover. That means, at least for the one guy that's landed, that's a hit and run. Start of a hit and run at least.
Ready for the fireworks?
Okay. Because I don't think he's landed, but I have a pretty good feeling that he might be. Let's just take a look at him. Are you landed? Ah, he might not be either. How lucky. Is the other guy landed? See, enemy defense. It's just regular enemy defense. And they have covering fire and all that good stuff. But they didn't activate on Overwatch. So what the heck? Soulstorm? It was? No, I don't think his is called Soulstorm. It's a big circular purple thing that just wipes a group out. Or at least it wipes out a group like my Rocketeer who doesn't have enough health. Maybe even a medic. Everybody else, it would probably bring down to 1 or 2 or 3 hit points. So we definitely need to spread out the team. That's what I'm thinking. But first of all, we got to see about taking these guys out. Now I don't think you have double tap anymore. Wait, we had a turn that passed. So I think you have it again. You do. Okay. Yeah, and you have an injury. We don't want to get hit by that thing. So I'm thinking just to split some people up. And we'll stay out of sight. And we're going to do this. That'll spread some people out. Because if he's less likely to do that, and I'd rather actually have him do a mind control is what I'd rather have. So I've got to split these guys up. That's for sure. So he doesn't cast it there. So I think I might just try this first. He's still gonna have 3 shots. You'd only be able to shoot 2 at the most there. Take your second shot. 76, we need the crit. We got the crit. Okay. Howdy doody. Come out wide this way. That's what I'm thinking.
On the way.
You don't see him. We might as well Overwatch. I'm assuming he's going to advance. Anything to wear him down. So everybody who can will Overwatch. Where it makes sense. You have to reload. Well, no, yeah, you need to reload. Furball needs to move. I'm thinking let's bring Furball up here.
Let's do this.
You'll Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And then where do I run you? Right, like right here, so he doesn't get a line of sight on you. And then we're spread out, so hopefully he doesn't do mass murder.
On it, Commander.
And then we can think about where do you think we're going to need the or does smoke help against that? Telekinetic field only reaches so far because I moved to the edge. But I don't know that telekinetic field would help against that attack of his. So well, fortunately for Knick-Knack, it's not double tap. His is hit and run, so he'll still be able to get hit and run against this guy if he charges. Question is this the one he's going to mind control? You know, we don't know. We'll have a rocket potentially, as long as you know. I just tried spreading us out. I don't know which. I'm assuming he charges because usually he does, especially after his escorts are gone. And I don't think smoke helps against that one attack and or mind control. Knick-Knack double tap, yeah. I knew you'd pick that one up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't know any other way to defend ourselves, because whatever this guy wants to do next, he's going to be able to do. And everybody hope and pray. Hope, hope, hope.
I feel better.
Here he comes. Nope. Is that gonna piss him off? Howdy Doody gonna get targeted? Yes.
I hate being on the receiving end.
What did he do to him? I can't pan the camera over to see what happened. Oh my god! He's down! Oh my god! Okay. Well, you're standing, Howdy Doody. You're standing. I knew when I heard a voice shout out that if he dies, I don't think the characters say anything. So at least we knew he was alive. But one we got to be a little pissed, and we got to take this guy out right now. What I'm gonna do is I would like to get. The problem is we get rebound. You know he does the rebound thing if we miss. But I'm thinking about getting a shredder because I don't have anybody right now. Okay, we're gonna come here and suppress. We'll do that, right? That'll get him hollow targeted. I don't think you see from there. Nope. I want to do everything. You know, we may have other enemies where I'm going to wish I had a shredder rocket, but I have 2 other gunners that can shred. So I'm thinking, before I get anybody moved up there for shots, I'm thinking I'm going to shred them. Whether I need a shredder next or not, I'm shredding him now because... And it's on the ground. I'm in there on the ground. Even though it looks like Katzenwadlin is trying to make our perspective look weird. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's not the kind of guy you're going to hit on Overwatch. I probably should have saved the ammo. But it drew the attention to him. So 0.7. Let's get him shredded.
Hoorah! Firing shredder rocket.
He's shredded. Gotta help with everybody else. Then we bring you right here. You'll be able to hit and run and get him hollow targeted. That is now your job.
Okay.
And it'd be nice if you hit him in the process. Okay, we got a hit. I'm feeling really confident now. I don't know that I want to play a game. Plus, I shot a rocket. He's out of range to capture. I'm not playing around with 1 hit point right now. So, I think we're gonna kill him, without a doubt. Even if Furball doesn't. I got 2 shots that can run right over here for hit and run, and boy are they gonna hit hard because I can get them pretty close. So let's try our 66%. Uh-oh, he's gonna reflex. 3 damage. We can handle that. Now, I'm planning on you not missing. That's the plan. Do we dare worry about an enemy over here somewhere that I'm gonna activate by moving up? Well, I'll tell you what, if we're gonna activate by moving up, I'm gonna get close this way. So potentially there's a wall in the way. I feel like I should get right next to him. Enemy, there's meld, yeah. I'm gonna get right next to him. We're gonna guarantee this. And if we pull a pod, we pull a pod. Famous last words, remember I said that. We didn't pull a pod. Now we have 100% shot. He's dead. I was gonna say, any day, cameraman, you can pan back out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm pulling you back. I'm not leaving you on Overwatch. No, there was no chance for a capture. Here's my capture guy. 1 hit point, out of range. I shot a rocket, so I had no command to get him closer. So, there you go. No, Well, maybe he did. I probably shouldn't have been next to him because we took 2 damage. So he did explode. Yeah. He did explode. But I wasn't worried about that. Because I'm going to come back here. Just so if another pod wanders forward. Because if the other pods were staying still... How far can you get? Come here. We're going to do this all in the... We're going to be standing in the open, but we're all going to be far, far back. So if anything else activates, we'll be okay, right? Because we need some healing. Oh boy, do we need some healing.
Easy now, soldier.
Ethereals are nasty. Let's face it, ethereals are nasty. And he got hit so hard, so that I'm glad we have backup arc throwers just in case. Although, you know, that would have been the thing I wanted to capture. It just didn't work out yet again. So we'll just stay here waiting, reloading, and whatnot
Got it covered.
while we get healed up.
Lock and load.
For the mechtoid the mechtoid sectopod. That was a wimpy little stomp, so it's got to be just a mechtoid, right? So no more shredder rockets for a mechtoid, but I do, like I say, I have 2 suppressors that both shred.
All right.
So let's get some of you a little closer. You're gonna just reload. You're gonna get healed again.
This is going to hurt.
And I'm even gonna do one more reload, and then I might have Howdy Doody run over here, and then I'll do a little group spray. Something like that, maybe. With the restorative mist over here. And why don't I bring you, say, here, so you can get a rocket that way, or to the interior, depending on how they end up approaching us.
Got it.
And steady. Even a mechtoid, a rocket's not gonna hurt. Oh, we have lots of people with little ticky-tacky injuries. So let's see if we can
Aye, aye,
get a
Commander.
group heal over here and just get everybody in good shape coming against some mechtoids.
Okay. Ich kümmere mich drum.
Reload.
Armed and ready.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
You've been healed, but the restorative mist only does like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just bring you this far. And then you'll be able to get close enough. You should be able to follow next turn, come here, heal him, and then he can run over here for the restorative mist, get to 100%. So would you, so would you, so would you, so would you, if we make a little group over here. Hopefully a mechtoid doesn't interrupt the party. That would be cool. So for this turn, let's do a blue move and reload for you.
Okay. All right.
That's the plan. Okay, they're straight ahead mechtoids. Okay, they're giving us a chance. They're giving us a chance. Zabiol. That's not close enough to heal, so come here.
Okay.
It's gonna leave us with 2 med kits.
This is going to hurt.
We will... Well, we know one's straight ahead. So I don't really want to come too far off to where I don't have an angle to shoot down there. Oh, you can't get through right there. So we're going to steady you here for now. Bungert.
Rücker aus.
In fact,
Okay.
Let's get cozy, guys. Let's get cozy.
Heading to that location.
Ich mach mich auf. Okay.
This better not be the turn they show up. But you know. Little restorative mist party. Ooh. Now you'd never know. We were at death's door, would ya? Would ya? Let's
That's right.
freaky.
On my
Go
way.
there. And everybody else. Wait. Okay. Oh, bummer, the meld. So I have a battle scanner, or motion tracker, and we're gonna try using it to get a sense of where they are.
Linke aus.
Okay, so the one we heard, yonder. The one we heard is yonder. Like it's just back from here, so technically it could be behind that door, or it's just right over here. Motion trackers are nice, but they're not an exact science. Let's face it, they're not an exact science. So I could come here and probably not be seen. Oh, there's no wall there. Of course I wouldn't be seen. And there's also no cover by doing that. So let's just hang out. No, yonder. and you spelled it Scandinavian or Polish, yonder, instead of with a Y, which is the American. It's more of a rural term in the U.S. Over yonder. You hear that more in rural areas, people talking like that. All right. Maybe I bring Kotzen up here. Because if it activates, maybe you have lightning reflexes too. I'm just trying to think of ways to get potentially a little closer. And you have one battle scanner. You have one. So we have two left. And there's 2 pods left still. Yonder. Is that an actual is that a name? With the J? Would that be an actual name? I don't know. I don't know these things.
Yes.
We'll start moving up a little closer. Oh, that was lovely. I didn't think about making the noise though. That wasn't part of my thinking. We'll see if they come towards the noise now.
Affirmative.
Feel like maybe I want things a little closer, little by little. Overwatch. Overwatch. Oh, okay. Yeah, the okay. You of course. A joke is a joke. You're you're the chat jokester all the time, and I appreciate it. Let's see, Overwatch.
Time to fortify our position.
Howdy doody. Where do we? You know, I'm kind of thinking I get you up on the roof too, being able to throw something.
Let's get
Because
this
I don't need you as much for direct line of sight shot. Yeah, well, it's true. If it's not Timo, it's Servando playing the word games, and I am a word game lover, as you know. I am a word game lover. Play on words, fine by me. Yeah. Sure.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Okay, we hear them. There's two pods. We've heard one to the left, one to the right. You still have two motion trackers. And whatever was there has moved. Holy moly. Ah, I think they're inside. They're back behind the wall. They're running to the empty meld. Yeah. I do feel like they The thing is, they can't come out the roll-up. They can't open a roll-up door. I have seen mechtoids bash through a single door, but I have not seen mechtoids or any alien for that matter open a rolling door. And that cover is no more. So I had you move forward. What else did we pick up? Anything else? No. Kind of want you to move. I'm not going to do it on the yellow move. We still got another motion tracker for next time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't need to push it. I don't need to push it. But since we see that far, if I moved my suppression, say down here, that's what I'm trying to think. It is a yellow move, but we don't get a blip there. Odds of anyone being here, plus we have blocked line of sights anyway. So I'm gonna my famous made up word. I'm gonna go here. Let's get you a little closer.
Exactly.
We do have a motion tracker left with you. Maybe two. It's weird. The game's weird when you have multiple things like this. It shows that you have it, but it kind of loses the counter. Same thing when you throw a battle scanner. If someone else has a battle scanner, you don't see the counter all the time. So, I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna play a little going forward here. Not a ton, because I am a little worried out there. But if I brought you forward to, say, this row, that will determine if I feel safe or not. Okay, yeah. So we're bringing you over here.
Yes, sir.
All good. Which then means, because I feel like I don't have to worry about them coming out here, I want to have a rocket ready more on this side. And that's not cover. Well, hell, it's not a shredder rocket. Let's just get a rocket ready up close and personal. No, we'll bring the rocket here. Because you have Javelin. I don't have to bring you close because you only have Corsair armor. You don't have the bulky Titan armor. I had a Titan armor I could have used on him, so if Blue Jay dies, it's my fault for not giving him the heavier armor. But he was too slow with it.
Let's do this.
Freaky. I'm gonna get you all over on this side. And then if they end up coming back out over on this side, there is potential cover.
Yes, Commander.
I'm okay with this position. Unless, of course, other mechtoid pod came over here. Yeah, but we would have picked it up on this. we would have picked it up if anything was over here. So there's 2 pods in that back building area right now. There are 2 pods back there. So I think that's as far as I'm moving right now. Because heaven forbid I get aggressive moving forward and I pull both pods somehow.
Lead is gonna fly and heads are gonna
And
roll.
Zabiol, you gotta have a position where you can get smoke everywhere up here, and this will work.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. Well, I have 2 battle scanners. I feel like now's the time to throw one. If I kind of throw it down here, you know, this side of the building's open. We see back into the building a little. We see into that room a little and get a better, clearer view of maybe where they are or what's in there.
Ooh, I like that.
And that's what I'm thinking. So like right here, we should see down in there, and then there's an opening where we see back in there. Oh wait, there's a no? Is there a wall somewhere there? I'm trying to... Let's try it right here. It's not perfect. There's rubble. May not show me what I want.
Got it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We may have found both pods. Let's take a closer look. Oh, that's a nasty one. 2 outsiders. Uh-oh, there's a mechtoid there. 2 outsiders, sectoid commander, and a mechtoid. And then, is there something over here? Yeah. A gun coming through the garage, the roll-up door. Do we see shadows? Oh my god! Yeah, I see shadows. 2 mechtoids. This one has 2 mechtoids and a muton. And I don't know about anything else. So there's our 2 pods. A pod of 4 with a sectoid commander and a mechtoid and 2 outsiders. Yikers. And then 2 mechtoids and a muton. And I don't know if there's anything else we can't see, because it could have a 4th person like this one does. So, or it could only have 3. Okay. Amamana. Oh my god. So we need to work on setting up for this. And odds are these guys will come. Well, we'll see. They're either going to come forward. I don't know which one's moving. They're going to come forward, or these guys are going to come back over here where they were. So I want to rocket here.
Good to go.
And I want it steady. Now where I want my suppressor, that could work, but depending, it wouldn't give me potential line. There's not. I blew up the cover he could have taken, but oh well. Or what options do I have over here? Not so much. Unless I took that little half cover position. That could definitely work, but then there's walls and crap in the way there too. I guess he's gonna have to, it's just gonna have to do for now, since I have no forward facing cover along here. Unless, but the thing is, if I was on the roof, there's no guarantee. I can't even reach up there, because the only way to get to the roof is way back here. I'll come back to you and Dietrich, Mr. Bulwark. So it makes it feel definite that I could bring a suppressor to the door even to cover over here. Either if they come back this way or these guys come forward, that could be an okay spot to suppress from.
Time to motor.
And it's out of sight at the moment. Technically, yeah, that may activate. No, we're out of, that's far enough back where it wouldn't activate, and if this pod comes across anyway, they're going to activate. So I'm not going to activate the back pod because that's their circles right here. So maybe I bring my other suppressor here that I don't think has a good angle here because of that vehicle. Okay, that means I'm gonna have my smoke telekinetic field much farther forward.
I'm on it.
Knick-knack. You don't need cover. So we can just bring you forward. And we'll just go here. Well, no. I think I want you to come on the inside, because if this is the pod that comes over here, I want to approach you here against anybody. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I don't draw the other pod in. It's a tough call. And then Bungert, Bulwark. I'll bring you here. Because that would still give you a step out that might work. Let's go there. We're trying to set up here to murder some enemies. And then there are, like, a flashbang can work, not on the, it's weird, the flashbangs will work on the outsiders, but the chem grenade is the only thing that would work on the sectoid commander. So let's get you close enough where you can chuck something over there. And chem and or flashbangs would work on them. The muton.
I got an idea. Let's pop some
So
heads.
Zabiel, that means you now have a home in this full cover.
Moving to designated position.
And we hold our breaths. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I decided I wanted to come over at this angle so I don't potentially pull. Now, if they're both gonna move, guess what? If they're both moving, we don't know that yet. I the best I can tell, this is the only move. But then again, we saw a pod here. They could have moved back there, and maybe this one's been the non-moving pod. Yeah. Hopefully, they both aren't moving. Let's hope. Oh, they're moving. They're active. Oh no, they didn't come around. Yeah, there we go. I thought they did. They're active. Oh, sneaky dude. Sneaky dude. Okay. Oh darn, another meld just expired. Okay. Well, we can find, we can blow that wall open. Nobody is close enough where we would pull the other pod. Yeah, I know. Nightmare. No, not the meld. No. I'm thinking we blow this wall open and hit them at the same time. Because even blowing the back wall behind them out still won't give us line of sight to the other. Well, they're not close enough to get line of sight on us. We may see them with some of our limited squad sights. Okay, that's not blocked. It's 100%. Should destroy the wall they're behind. And can I do both? No, I can't get greedy. So we'll just come here and do this.
Firing rocket.
Because I don't want double mechtoids charging next to, you know, I also, and I was thinking about that, I could just work on these two guys and then, but then I'd have double mechtoids charging. So I'd almost rather, I hope, I'd almost rather not do that. We'll see. We'll see how this all works. Let's open your door. And we see them. Well, let's get a sense on if these guys are anything special. Nope. I'm hoping with 3 mechtoids that none of them are special. So, okay, these two are not special. These two are not special. Well, I'm not out of range from this guy. I can get shot at by this guy, but if things go well, maybe we can take care of him. I mean, he's gonna have a height advantage. That kind of sucks. But I also have telekinetic shield here. So if I have one guy that'll remain that I can do something with, like the other thing I can do, if I kill these two and leave Bulwark, he could actually run over here. If I can do it without him, he could come here and flank him. Maybe not kill him in one shot though. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta kill the mechtoids. They're the ones that'll hit the mostest and hit the whatever. They're gonna be the worst. And let me just see. Yeah, we're out of range. I can throw smoke there though, and then telekinetic shield other people, all the other people. So there's options defensively. Now we got to make it happen offensively and hope we got enough shots to do it. I think this is a don't suppress. See, I'll have another suppressor here. So if I need suppression, you're going to be one of the last double tappers to shoot. But you're going to start off. Double tap express and we're going to get the guy shredded. Bad. I'd like to have you do the same. And we're gonna double tap. He's shredded. Unfortunately, I can't suppress anymore. Let's get hit. Let's hit this guy again at 93. Please don't miss. Okay, that was good. These guys are both shredded. And you know what that does now? It allows me to do some hit and run shots that, if we're lucky... Oh, it's only 2% crit though. I was gonna say, if we're lucky, we get a crit. See if you can finish one off. I like the odds to hit.
Now who's the dominant sex?
Okay, we're still in the realm of taking care of... See, I can't run here for close, you know... I activate the other pod if it's too close. Yeah, I activate the other pod going there. So... now's the time for Neek Knack. Maybe he can finish him off in one shot? Nah, he's shredded though. That helps. That helped a lot. Okay, then... unfortunately, well, then, who do I have left? Then I can shoot with you. I could blow away his cover. Or try to. Well, you know, there's not a guarantee he'd panic, though, if I did the flamethrower. So, will I have a better chance to blow away his cover and then follow up with you? And then, if I can kill him enough, Howdy Doody just comes over here, and I don't know what would be better. Probably the flashbang. Probably the flashbang. And I have smoke and a telekinetic shield to help, so maybe we don't take... See, if that was higher than 59%... So that's why I'm thinking about launching a grenade and then having bulwark. It'll be better than 39%. Then we do telekinetic shield and all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't like 59% counting on that, so we're gonna try something like this. Put it right on him. What kind of a shot? Oh, not up there. I was thinking that was bulwark. That's better. Fortunately, you're not a hit and runner, so it's only one shot. Here we go. Okay, now we're having shots come at us. We can't kill them, but hopefully we can make that shot not effective. And then I do a little defense down here. And we still got, if that other pod starts moving because we've killed almost the whole pod, that's gonna make this a little ugly. Because they might start moving this next turn. That's when things get a little awkward. That's when things get a little awkward. So yo ho ho, let's throw a bunch of smoke. Because I don't think... Yeah, he can't see you. And he's flashbang, so he's not going to be able to move that far. Well, you know what they say. These 69% shots tend to hit better than 69%, you know. You know, I will admit that. You've got to say that seems to be the case. I think I'm just going with smoke.
Smoke out.
because the guys on the roof are in full. The guys he has height advantage of are on. If I can steady the thing. Have smoke.
Clouds away.
Okay. He's running away.
Here they come.
They saw us. And now... Guess what? This guy's in indestructible cover. That is indestructible cover. That's gonna be a mess. That's that pillar, and I cannot blow up that pillar. Now, what we'd be able to do is suppress them. Of course, then we may get mind control. And somewhere back here, we have a mechtoid who's on Overwatch. Blue Jay could come... Blue Jay could do his final rocket over there. He's out of range, at least for the time being. Yeah, he's not steadied, so I'd have to have a perfect rocket to hit them both. I'm gonna go for it, but that rocket has to be perfect.
Launching.
Did I get the wall? Yeah, I didn't hit this guy, but we got rid of the wall. So that's huge. And we did a little damage, but he heals himself. Okay. Okay, you still have good... You have good... Good ammo, is what I was trying to say. Unfortunately, both suppressors are within... You know, what I'm saying, both suppressors are within range of his mind control. I don't have to worry about another pod. Problem is, hit and running. First of all, we could have the Overwatch, it would pick up. Hit and running, I could flank them. But what I'm probably going to do is move you forward. We may... Well, we'll see. Let me see if I have a shot and who I have a shot on. I have... I'm going to try this with Furball. Because he has hit and run. Nice. Of course, Furball will not have a shot next turn now.
Beat down. Empty.
Okay. Unless you don't have anything to do and you can get line of sight up there and give him a chance to reload, or he reloads and then you command him to shoot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm debating how far forward, and I don't recall exactly. Was the mechtoid in here? Is that where they activated from? So the mechtoid's somewhere over here, right? So there could be a... Yeah, we're probably gonna run the Overwatch. Doggone it. I could try throwing smoke out there. There's a lot of things I could try. I don't think we have double tap right now. No. I think we used double tap on both of them last time. So the best way they can help us is suppress. It's just that, you know, if you suppress him and then he mind controls us in return, that kind of sucks. There's the old glitch that could happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some suppressing somewhere here. This guy is susceptible to flashbang. I do have a flashbang. So, kind of thinking if I'm gonna run suppression. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a way. So coming up, we might be able to flank the guy. You know what I mean? Maybe I come here, take a pot shot. Yeah, flashbang doesn't work on these guys. These guys are immune to flashbangs. Even our upgraded Psi flashbangs. Captain Timo, that's why I'm trying to figure out. I could flashbang him or I could chem. He's susceptible to chem, but that also does not really keep him from mind control. So what I'm trying to figure out is how to set up an attack. Because I can just suppress him. I'll probably end up suppressing them both. We're gonna get charged by the thing. You know, the thing, the mechtoid. There's also a muton out there somewhere who's gonna get brave all of a sudden. Because I always get brave at the wrong time. Who. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna run over here. That puts me in a position to be able to run up. Hopefully, yeah, I think he's gonna see us. Well, if we don't see him, maybe we get lucky. And if he does see us, we're still in the smoke. Or I own the smoke. We just make his whole path that I'm gonna run him be in the smoke. That kind of a thing. Yeah. At least
Clouds away.
maybe that'll help us not get hit. Not likely, but we've done that before, and it has helped sometimes. It can help. So I'm gonna come here with the potential of being able to take that little guy out. I'm not gonna move here because it doesn't look like that's in smoke, so I'm gonna come this far. We'll find out. Yep, we're getting it. Okay, it missed. Smoke. I'm gonna say the smoke helped us stay alive and healthy. Oh, guess what we see now? Oh, does anybody else see him? Yes! 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 That means I'm gonna suppress him and flashbang him. And you're gonna take 2 shots after we Ooh. After we don't have double tap, so we got to hit to shred. No, 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 no. We'll shred with suppression here. That's all I got to do. Okay. So yeah, I will. This will apply shredding. So we'll suppress. No what?
You're still gonna.
Nikanaka. Oh, baby. If we could find a way to get a crit, we could take him out. Or if we just do 22 again. Okay. How about you just do 22 damage again? Oh, so close and yet so far away. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, he's suppressed. And then if he gets ornery and tries to run that suppression, that should take care of him. So the plan still holds. And now, the dangerous part. Or do we just go for the shot up here even though it's not or? I have lots of people with telekinetic. No, we... Oh. So, outsiders can't be mind frayed. I don't know what I was thinking. 63 is not gonna kill him. Yeah, I gotta suppress. We're gonna suppress and flashbang. We're holding to the plan. I can't think of anything better. It's dangerous with the mind control glitch.
Hi, Commander.
That can happen if he decides to mind control us. This flashbang is funny because we did one up here to the other guy. It hits the wall and goes off and disorients him. We can't get it over that edge, but this is good enough. There we go. Do I need to protect anybody else? Tell you what. I'm gonna mind merge here too. We're gonna boost it. It'll boost his will. Gotta help, right? Gotta help. We're gonna make it help. Oh, I still have a shot. Since the other two are suppressed, I'm gonna do the frickin' hit and run and hit this guy. Point blank. I forgot about bulwark. I think now's the time to play it risky, eh? But then, you know, I don't have to. I could still take cover here. Hit and run, and then be close enough to maybe move close enough for close encounters. That's not hit and run, it's run and gun. I said the wrong thing. Run and gun. It's only one shot though. Yeah, I could run there. I could run there. I'd have to run them forward. His aim is a little iffy though, you know what I'm saying? Too bad there's no cover here. So I get a run and gun flank shot there, but that's not guaranteed to kill. This wouldn't be guaranteed. Yeah, that'd be about the one I could kill. So maybe I run and gun here and try to kill this. That lowers the quantity we have to deal with. Oh yeah, and the Muton. Oh yeah. I don't think the Muton will be an issue here. I hope, famous last words. Because I didn't think, because last turn was the turn he moved. Oh my god, look where he is. How'd he get up there? So he's uncontrolled. He can do something. So let's see if we can take care of this. It's gonna be a tough shot he's gonna have against us. No. Okay, we're in the smoke. He missed. That's good.
It's too many of them. Where are you guys?
He panicked. He panicked somebody. He didn't mind control. That's good. We didn't get mind control. Beep, beep, doop, beep, boop. That means I can suppress the Overwatch. I can run you up here, murder the sectoid commander. I have lots of things I can do all of a sudden. So let's think about doing the right things. You are gonna suppress up here.
Want a tango?
Okay. Yeah, damage reduction, we didn't get the danger zone. But we're coming right here. I gotta make sure I move so we're close. Yes. We're gonna be out of ammo this turn. Unless, yeah, I don't think I don't even think we can. I could try flaming him. But we're going for the kill. That was the scariest alien on the map still. Man, you know, howdy doody, you've been, you know, you got down to 1 hit point. You're going to be out for a long time, but boy, you've been just taking it for the team here. I'm telling you. So now, we got to get Bungert. Well, let me tab over to you. Let's get Bulwark. He's suppressed. This will give you cover against this guy too. And you got decent DR even if they hit ya. And this will give you close encounters. 2 shots on the outsider. And that's all he has left in his weapon is 2 shots. He's gonna need them both. Oh, he's gonna need more than both! Oh, baby. He's gonna need more than both! Oh. Okay, he got the crit. He got the crit. Okay, okay, okay. And then I said, yeah, we're gonna have to reload here. And that's not a shot because we gotta reload. So I can take a chance if I wanted. Let's turn around. Yeah, I can take a chance. Just shoot with a plasma pistol. That'll get him hollow targeted. Because he's not overwatched.
Got it.
Let's think about it. Who would I have to follow up? You. Can you get a line of sight? It says yes, you would have line of sight. So, I'm gonna get him holo targeted. And I think rather than take a shot, because it's only 68, we'll suppress. Now, is he flanked? And he's flanked. So that'll make him run. And we'll get a chance to hit. Because we're running out of options.
X-ray lockdown. Running dry on ammo.
Zabiol. Can we get smoke on the suppressor? Because there's a chance he tries to just shoot back and break the suppression. Although, since he's flanked. But then sometimes mutons tough it out. You never know. You never know. You never know. Is there anything else you can do, my friend? Not. I think we mind merge somewhere. Who can we see to mind merge? Only those two. Well, we'll just do it because you're only in half cover and the smoke is gone. Although the guy's probably gonna run. The guy is probably gonna run. And Blue Jay, with an SMG. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh! You have a freaking command! Who needs to have a command? Well, you don't have ammo. I don't think you have nobody has ammo. That's part of the problem. Well, what I could do... Problem is that makes you a target then. But he's suppressed. But he could run suppression, then try shooting you. But this would allow me to command here to reload. I mean, yeah, I could do a flamethrower. I don't know if I can reach up on a different level. So I'm gonna come forward to try and command over here. Hopefully that ladder doesn't block line of sight. That could be the one thing that could do it. And if the line of sight is blocked,
Okay.
then I move you out of line of sight from the muton. Because that way I'll have somebody nearby who has jet boots. We can get up there and just kill the guy next turn and then see what he does to us. Alright. One for all. Reload. He can't run away from us. Even though he's trying right now. Oh my god, we almost killed him!
I'm out of firepower over here.
Does he really think he's gonna get away? Is there anyone here that needs a promotion? Let's kind of quick go through. Apparently not. No. So let's just get it over with. That'll make it a really good chance. 97%. Boom. And if I had missed that shot, I was gonna
Excellent work.
grenade him.
All objectives complete.
Alright, good job, team. Good job, team. Now, he only had one, it's only one action, so I couldn't have moved him and reloaded. It was either, because if I moved, then he couldn't do that after that, so I think that was the best way to do it. Okay. Some tough enemies, but we came through it. Anytime I see an ethereal, I mini panic in my head. Well, you're still with us, Howdy Doody. You are still with us. We may not see you on the field in a while, but which sucks, because as far as engineers go, you're good. But you know, we'll take it. Let's see if any of your equipment got damaged. $30 alien alloys. I like that. From an abduction, that's pretty damn good. Ah, yeah, you were wearing Titan armor. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Because pretty soon we get our second suit of mech armor. And then I think it's very, you know, day or two or 3 away. It's close. It's close.
We will be in touch,
So let's
Commander.
repair that before I forget. 12 alloys. We can do it. And was it 4 days? Only 3. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Then situation room. How's Canada looking? Canada was never a problem. It was not doing well and having it rise in these other countries. So we're hanging in there, my friends. And I gotta remind myself, air game over France, a scout, actually a scout mission over France, I might let go. And definitely a hunt mission we're gonna let go in India and France. Because we don't know yet. Did we have a flyover? Did I write that down somewhere? I didn't throw away all my old notes. Oh, there was a potentially there was a flyover in India. There was activity in India. So India is probably targeted
I
for,
wonder if it was all
that's
worth
my
it
best guess.
for the aliens.
India is targeted for one of the terror missions. We don't know who's targeted for the other. Because it was a flyover. It wasn't a harvest. It wasn't, because we checked resources. So I think India is one of the terror targets. Okay. Yeah, it just didn't work out this time. He knew to target. Like, he knew that he should target the one guy that could capture him. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so hangar wise, how are we looking? North America's not bad. I think everybody else is clean. I have Firestorm in Europe and North America. So that's the breakdown. So Africa, Asia, South America, they're not ideal for taking down anything tough. Yeah, they all have coil guns, but you know what I'm saying. They aren't ideal. Can't count on them to take down a big aircraft. Okay. And I don't have enough alloys to really build anything now. Yeah, 22, so we just gotta keep collecting. Let's get out there. Site training. 1 day. Well, heck yeah! Who's this from? Egypt? Yeah, we'll do it anyway. I don't need the corpses. Not anymore. Side training coming up. What was Egypt's shield looking like? Oh, yeah, they had space. I'm glad we did it.
Contact detected.
Nap of Earth, large. Oh, nightmare. You know what that means. There's a terror flyover, more than likely, because it's not blinking purple. It's not a bombing run. If it was a harvester, it would say harvester. This is the fly. This is what it looked. This is the only unidentified ship we have, and this does the flyover for a terror mission. So I ignore it because if this is like I just got through saying, Africa is not built to take down. Plus, it has an escort as a raider. They've graduated from fighters, by the way, in case you didn't notice. I can't shoot it down. Not in Africa. I wish I could, Carlos. And my best flyers are definitely not in Africa. Especially with a raider escort. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. So let's just scan, let it do the flyover. Okay, Psi Labs have finished. Oh, a net. Come on. Let's send her back in. It's not like I need it. I just want, you know, another telekinetic shield on the team. I don't think we're going to get much use of pyrokinesis or psychokinetic strike, to be quite honest. I prefer this a lot. I think barracks wise I'm a little thin on medics. I do have Nefertiti, but I'm thin on medics that can throw 2 smokes in 1 turn. Nefertiti cannot. Oh, Kwampa's back in 2 hours. She's a commander, but she can throw 2 smokes, okay, in 1 turn. And then Karma Suture's back in a day. So yeah, we're not in bad position. Medic-wise. Let's keep scanning. And see what we can come up with. Okay, we got some dodge modules, aim modules. Sylvia, Mags is back. Was that Mags? Mags was injured for forever. She's actually back now. Wow. We're 1 day away from our Mimic beacon. Poor Nefertiti. I know it's a I've said that before. I really wish I could go back and re-pick her perks because it just detracts. I did it at the time, picked the perk that gave her extra will because I knew she was to be an officer and I wanted the extra, you know, will that she'd give everybody else and yada yada yada. In hindsight, that comes into play a lot less than being able to throw 2 smokes. So I've learned for future playthroughs, but if we beat the game this time, future playthrough would be very future. Let's see. Scan for activity. Mimic beacon, let's get ya. Loki's back. He got hurt hard. So some of our folks that got hurt hard. So howdy doody, there's hope you'll be back one day, like all these other people were. Watts Vogels is back. Are we gonna get the Mimic beacon here, guys?
Contact detected.
No. Gosh, darn it. Napa Birth, harvest. This is a harvest. And it's got a raider escort.
Contact detected.
I got coil guns. It's got to fly over to Egypt. We may have a chance to shoot it down. I could bring everybody out. I got 2 that don't have great aim. I got 2 that got decent aim. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to bring 2 big ones down. I don't know if that's going to be enough ammo and enough hits to go through a raider and a harvester. Maybe a fighter. 13% chance of trap. You know, I'm kind of feeling like we need the resources of a landed. Of course, if it crashes, that, you know. Yeah, that's true. Why don't we see if we can shoot down the raider, get a kill for somebody? But you know, the kill's probably gonna go for someone else. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go for the harvester. I mean, we'll go for the raider and then back off, let it land. Try to get a little kill experience here for someone. All right. Here we go. Huzzah. Yeah, Huzzah's leading the way. Let's see if he can do it, Dropkid. Let's see if he can do it.
Engaging bogey.
I'm gonna do the aim.
Satellite assisted target.
Approaching
dodge.
target now.
And why it's half painted red. I don't know why it's doing that.
Approaching on target. Nearing strike range.
Uh-oh, he may have got shot down.
Target now.
It ain't working. It ain't working,
Taking
guys.
heavy fire.
It ain't working. We got 2 ships. Our air game is effectively over in Africa, so it didn't work. Yeah, it was, the raider was, their armor has gone out since we've been out, so... Oh, he's down but not out? Okay. I thought he may have gone out.
Contact detected.
And there it is. I'm gonna ignore for the moment. We're gonna go back here. They're not back yet. Yeah, we lost them. We lost the ship. Let's look somewhere else. He's wounded. We lost his airship and he's wounded for 15 days. So not the greatest of air battles. Not the greatest. Okay. Well. Yeah, I lost. Well, let's go find it. Speak of the devil, what we're gonna do is build a new one. Because we got the cash to do it, and we're gonna order another interceptor. And it'll be ready in 3 days, so yeah, I will have to figure out what I need to do for a pilot. I don't think I have any spare pilots sitting around anywhere else anymore. No, no spare pilots, so we'll figure it out. But that'll get us back, you know, in 15 days, unless I hire a temporary pilot, which I may just do just in case. Yeah, it's there and there. Oh, and yeah, over there. Good one. Okay. So we got ourselves a big old mission here. Let me just take a quick peek in the barracks. We do have Rickroll. We do have Rickroll. And ours, don't I may have another medic that's not an officer, like Kwampa. Yeah, I got a medic in 10 hours. I'm gonna advance the time 10 hours. because I got 15. We got a mimic beacon to take out on the mission today. Someone will be carrying that. That tends to sometimes act as a get Commander Zigzag out of a screwed up position. That's what that's called. And we got our second mech suit back. Yeah. 49 alloys. Yep. That's good. We love it. Okay. I'm just looking for a name to pop up here. Not Suha Rafik, but it's nice to have her back.
Contact detected.
No! Oh, well, guess what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna ignore this one. Let it shoot down. It's the high going for a satellite in India. Let it. And then at the end of the month we'll fly we'll fly a new one. That's the strategy. So since it's a flashing purple, it's a high fighter, yeah, let it fly. Oh, what's this? From France? Yeah, France needs help. We'll dispatch it even though I don't need a new recruit.
Commander, our fighter is down. We've lost contact.
Took Bradford a half a minute to figure that one out, didn't it? There! Karma Suture's back. Now we can figure out who we're gonna take out on this mission. Now we can figure that out. So yeah, I'm gonna let this thing get shot down. That'll max it out again. We already know there's a potential terror mission coming here. So all I gotta do is save one civvy again, so the country doesn't leave from a failed terror mission. And then at the end of the month, just like we've done before, fly the satellite at the last minute so we save in the council. Now, if only we could have that happen with France, we'd be sitting pretty again, because let's just make sure. Yeah, we already have the 2 that we need, just in case, and I'm building a few more, or at least 1 more. I may have to build more now that I'm thinking about that. No, I got 2 more being built. So, cool. Cool. The trap memer. You know, if you know a good trap meme, I'll make the thumbnail for Friday just for you, Carlos. If anybody out there has a good, it's a trap meme that we might be able to use, I'll make I'll make that the thumbnail for Friday. I'm happy to do that. And with that being said, I'm just gonna pick out the team in between episodes, so we don't have to spend the time just picking out the team. We'll review it at the beginning of next episode, after the trap meme that we use as a thumbnail, and go from there. So anybody that thinks they have a good trap meme that would, that's not a GIF, that kind of thing, that we can use, or if it is, I'll just take a shot of it, but that we can use on a thumbnail, please, in the Discord, just send it, leave it in there, and we'll do it. Yeah, besides Admiral Aqua. Well, hey, I'll take any and all, and we'll just see. I probably should be collecting them for any others that we have, since it's become a thing now. I should just start collecting them all. So, well, it was a good day. The air game kind of left us in a sour note, but nothing tragic. We didn't lose the badass baiter. I think he's bailed on a couple downed fighter attempts. He's a little too offensive oriented, and he doesn't know how to dodge very well. He likes shooting, and to hell with dodging. So, there you go. packed up cans of tar. You know, I'll even add that. So I'll be looking for you guys before Friday or by Friday morning my time. Any trap memes you got, please send them along. That'd be great. So other than that, thank you everybody. I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. And I appreciate all your input. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thank y'all for watching. And do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao everybody. And then if